All right, I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. So today, if y'all are new to the channel, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be playing the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for about an hour. The goal is we're gonna be reviewing the gameplay. If you guys like chill story gameplay and honest breakdowns, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The playlist is gonna be in the comment section below and in the description box. That way you guys don't miss an upload or a live stream of both my past and current live streams. Okay. This should work on the audio now. Alright, that works. So, what we're going to be doing, if I remember correctly, we still have the Venom suit on. Yep. Sorry, the Spider Carnage suit. Which is good. Alright. Alright. So, for the review, some things that I liked about this game was the cinematic or the cutscenes. The cutscenes were good. So was the combat, and let's see what else was there. Cutscenes, combat, web swing boost, gadgets. Let's see what else is there. There's still some familiarity to it. For example, the controls are the same. Let's see what else is there. Controls. Okay. The costumes are pretty cool in this game as well. That's another thing. Let's see. I brought back the comics, which is good for this game, because then that's another thing for familiarity.
Score.
Let's see, what other things can we do? Okay. Well, I guess we really have to boost up our hero level. Get some more heroic bonus stuff.
One, please. Just what I always wanted. Now that's fun!
We have a report of an
Okay, here
attempted
we
B
go.
and E in progress.
I see him. I fought tougher than you. Come on,
Whoa,
show
whoops.
me what you got.
Almost forgot.
I'll remember this. Not the fight, just how bored I am. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Okay.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Well, so much for the bylines in this. And never mind, that did not go as planned.
And away we go!
Good night.
My web shooters aren't working.
There we go.
Run! Someone planted a bomb!
Like I said, in yesterday's
If I can get near
live
that
stream,
bomb,
we
I
will
bet I'll
be
sense
doing
it.
some
Only one safe place for this. The bottom of the
more
river.
of the combat challenges. And seeing what happens next once we finish those at the comic book store.
Hustle it up, Spidey.
So
Don't thank me all at once.
that's all finished. Alright.
Thinking quickly, Spider-Man dropped the bomb in the Hudson River, saving countless lives.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
Okay. What else is there to review? Combat.
Over here! They say everyone's the hero of his own story.
Web rush.
I'm the hero of this one.
Still the same. Other than having to upgrade most of it before you can get anything from the first game.
Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. I almost feel like a bully.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk the streets prove once again why he's called your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Midtown East is the kind of high-traffic neighborhood bad guys... Hey! Hey, Spider-Man!
Alright, we went over a few
Okay,
pros.
Megan.
Let's go over some cons. Alright, one of the biggest cons is the constant decrease in the heroic level. And also this cutscene. He says, hold on a minute, and the guy doesn't move. That's another thing. But the main reason why I say
Sweet!
that the heroic level and menace level going down all the time is a huge con is that it's constantly decreasing instead of having it where it's, if you're not doing something for the story, Alright, one sec.
The shaken victim said if Spider-Man hadn't...
What I mean is, if you want to get some side activities done and other collectibles and stuff, it's a constant drag when you have to
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
do the saving activities.
I see
Otherwise,
him. Didn't
you're
I already fight? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever?
constantly being hunted down instead of being able to focus on
Tricks.
what you want to accomplish. And then you only have a limited amount of time to do the heroic stuff before
Man,
it
I was in the
says
zone.
you're a menace.
I almost died just then. Boredom.
But yeah, that's the main problem I have with the game, is that
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious
the
charges.
bylines don't really change based off of the story outcome. That's the one thing I wish that did change. If you're having to be a hero and save people a bunch of times, it would be cool to see what happens, or what Whitney's take would be on that.
Oh my god, there's a bomb!
Gotta blanket the area and see if I sense anything. Only one safe place for this. The bottom of the river. I can get used to this! Hustle it up, Spidey. At least the river can't get any more
Oh, that
polluted.
worked.
What could have been a day of disaster is instead a cause for celebration, thanks to Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. The car chases can take a while to get those finished. Especially since you have to tap on the buttons really quickly. That's another con.
I need to get the hostage
A
out of that
pro
car
would
right
be
away.
that the upgrades, it doesn't have too much that you need to get done. And there isn't like 50 billion
This is why you
things
can't
there.
have nice things.
That's a pro. You have to practically button mash on that one.
No more innocent bystanders for them to threaten.
And there we go.
Police report a drop in car thefts now that criminals know even a high-powered engine can't save them from Spider-Man.
Where's the... Alright, let's do that rescue mission. But before then, we'll do the petty crime. So that way we can
Too many days like this, and I'll be your
get
grouchy
that out of the
neighborhood
way.
Spider-Man.
Otherwise, it's gonna be a long way to get back to heroic level. yeah.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
It would be nice if we were able to keep
You know, I hear jail's a lot nicer
our
now.
heroic
Toilets
level,
have seats and everything.
the heroic level didn't decrease as fast as it did because you have to grind a lot in order to maintain your
I might
heroic
just have
level.
a future at this.
Otherwise, it's
Always feels good to take out the trash.
one sec.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
Come to Spidey.
So like I was saying, it is a constant grind to get your heroic level back to where you want it to be in order to obtain all those heroic bonuses for your Spider-Man suit and stuff.
Gramercy's got a lot of UN personnel. Always potential kidnapping targets.
That's another con that is
Gotta love the architecture in the
one
Flatiron
of the
District.
reasons why it's difficult to...
Spider-Man, you're my only hope!
There's danger. I can feel it. So much for fires being romantic.
Alright, there we go there.
Now hold on
And
tight.
time to get out. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the Spidey sense. That way it's not blue all the time.
And away we go.
But yeah, web boost definitely helps out at times when you're trying to get places. And I think this was the first game that introduced the web slingshot. I'll double check right now.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Okay, I guess it was also featured in some other Spider-Man games as well. Not just this one. But according to what I read on Google, it was featured in a 2007 Spider-Man game. So, it might have been featured in
Time to
the
take a swing through the Lower East Side.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man game.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah.
See how quickly it decreases? That's one of the reasons why it's hard to...
I could check that one off my list.
Not one of my favorite things
Oh yeah.
in this game. That
Time for alternative transportation.
yeah. That your heroic level goes down that fast.
Available units, please
All right.
respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
Okay, and we can use this.
Welcome to the big leagues,
Really
boys.
speed up our
We won't be
chances
here
here.
long.
What's up, Trev?
I almost died just then. Boredom.
Be right back in a second.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Okay, so I'm back. What I went over is that a few pros and cons. But just to get you up to speed, if you're new to the channel. No, I haven't given any verdict or ranking yet either. Let's see here. Just a quick recap. For the first 20 minutes, I've gone over the pros and cons a bit. I haven't gone over what I changed in the game yet either. But anyways, what we're doing is we're playing the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game and going over the game review for it to see if it still holds up for 2026 and if it's worth your time and money. And if you guys like chill story gameplay and honest game breakdowns of both old and new content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. The playlist is going to be pinned in the comment section down below and in the description box as well. So, but yeah. So, Trev, just in case, since you missed it, I said that the heroic level decreasing as quickly as it does is a con, because you can't keep your heroic level as high as you want it to be. You have to constantly do stuff in order to get it higher.
Find another way.
Otherwise, you're a menace all over again because of J. Jonah Jameson. His anti-Spider-Man thing going on. But, let's see, the web boost. I went over how that's a pro, not a con.
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Let's see. Not being able to...
You guys are barely worth my time.
That was a mistake.
You know what you should do differently? Everything. Not again.
Come on, show me what you got.
Combat is a pro, not a con.
I almost feel like a bully.
The limit on how many upgrades you have, that's a pro.
The happy faces of residents no longer afraid to walk the streets prove once again why he's called your friendly neighbor.
Graphics, they still hold up to 2026. Even though the game is 12 years old.
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic?
Pro and a con. It's a mixture of good and bad in a way. The web swinging I know I was one of those people that was asking for the web swinging to be similar to the movies or the comics. That was a mistake. You definitely get a lot. You get to a lot of places way quicker without having to be attached to buildings. That can be annoying. Which, I mean, I get it. It's a video game, not reality. But that's where it depends on your preference. If you like being realistic or science fiction. But, yeah.
Coordination sharp.
Wave
Alright.
1.
Combat challenges. This is a pro because it's very similar to the Batman Arkham Origins training style. Almost, well, not on point exactly, but very similar because you're training your combat skills. And as I got hit there, I recently combo meter, unfortunately.
Take you on any day. Mono a mono.
There we go.
Somebody there?
Maybe pretend you know what you're doing?
Wave 2.
Can't even stop to scratch my
Let's
nose.
see here.
You're not so scary in person.
You know what I could do is, if I wanted to, I could go over, make the game review short, and move on to the next
Quit
game in a
fighting like
second.
that. I'm supposed to be the funny one.
I fought tougher than you.
So that way we can have 2 for 1, and tomorrow we could just finish up the,
That
get
mask
started
don't
on.
scare me.
You're annoying me! Okay, seriously? Dude. Go away with the stupid gun.
You're starting to get predictable. I'll be a criminal, you said. Money,
Okay,
glamour,
really,
power.
dude.
Any second thoughts?
Take you on any day. Mono a mono.
No fancy tricks. Time to fight like men.
Okay. Let's see. Does it beat?
Just under the wire.
Wave 3.
Okay. Whew, that was close.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
And of course.
You're not so scary in person.
Come on, show me what you got.
You and the shotgun, dude. You drive me nuts.
We're all tricks. No more tricks. Final
Oh,
wave.
the healing rate. Thank goodness this suit
They
does
don't
that.
give you much room to breathe, do they?
The suits having bonuses, that definitely helps, because then you can use them in the combat challenges.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but
Need you
come on,
to stop
you must
bugging
know.
me. Thank you, folks.
You're not so scary in person.
Thank you.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Rejected. Didn't I already fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever?
But yeah, camera
Amazing, you just
angles and
got it.
everything else,
Yes, that was awesome.
super good. I like unlocking the posters and all those other things. The combat is definitely familiar and easier to understand. If I was to rank this game in sequels, I would say this game is better than Insomniac Spider-Man 2. Simply because we know the direction where Craven is going. There's not too many things going on where it's not feeling rushed. And I get that some people will say, oh, but in Marvel Spider-Man 2 with Insomniac, you have fast travel and all those suits and other stuff. True, but you're focusing mainly on one character, whereas if you're switching around in Spider-Man 2, you got to go from Spider-Man to Miles Morales, then Mary Jane, and there's too many. It's like you're having one too many drivers in the driver's seat. Now, if you had a few side missions with Miles, that's understandable. But since it's a Spider-Man game, you want to see more of Spider-Man. Now, don't get me wrong, Miles is a great character. Now, if there was more Miles Morales more Miles Morales games, we'd totally play those and want those to be longer stories. But anyways, sorry about the long ramble, but let's see here.
Wave 1.
The upgrades are effective at times.
I will make you bleed.
Since it's been a long time, I forgot that you can use the Sonic Disrupt
What good is
Cosmic Blast to knock out
Did your mom tell you you could be
and
anything
stun
you want?
the competition, which helps out a lot because it saves you some time having to knock out your foes.
Why can't they all be like that?
So yeah, the
Wave
other cool
2.
thing is that after
Can't
you've
even stop to scratch my nose.
Today, you die.
in case those that are watching haven't seen the gameplay. But yeah, it's super effective
Say
having
some fun
story
bad guy
missions,
things like curse you,
unlock
Spider-Man.
upgrades.
I love that
Helps
one.
out a lot. Which I know happens
No
in
more
most
tricks.
games anyways.
Now you must fight.
But if I had to rank it, I'd say out of the Spider-Man games that I've played, which is quite a few, right now this game would be in.
Wave 3.
Where would I put it?
This is what everyone
Spider-Man
On
2,
what planet is that called fighting?
the PS2 days.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
What else?
You are just a little man.
Spider-Man, Red Shadow, Shattered Dimensions.
You are all flesh and no substance.
Now I'm on to you.
Amazing Spider-Man. I played. Okay, number one, I'll say is. Oh, dang. Yeah, The Amazing Spider-Man. One game. PS2 or PlayStation 2 Spider-Man is up there with the tie-in movie game. That's 2. 3. Ooh, snap. That's a tough one. 3, I'll say Insomniac Spider-Man. That's a good one. 4. Shattered Dimensions. I'll say this is like my 6th favorite game. I'm not gonna say it's like my top 5, but I'll put it at 6 for now.
I can't work under these conditions. Your
We
breath
play some other
reeks.
games.
He's climbing walls now. Now we'll see who is stronger.
But Shattered Dimensions, that was one of my other favorites. That's why I'm putting that at 5 and this at 6. What do you think, Trev? Where would you put it?
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Final wave.
This is
Final
intense.
wave.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. Today, you
Okay,
die.
and boom.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke.
Pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. You are just a little man. I will crush you.
Oh boy, this is not gonna be good.
This is what everyone fears?
Move, move, move.
I will make you bleed.
I love this strategy because it helps out so much.
You're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Ooh. Well, I've only played 3 Spider-Man
If I can
games,
handle
and this
that,
one is at
I
the
can
bottom
handle
for me.
anything.
Oh, I can understand that, bro. So you know what I'm gonna do for you guys, since we're roughly done with this game anyways, I'm gonna just give y'all my review. I'm gonna make the game short, and we're gonna just focus on Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. So we're gonna do a back-to-back stream today, which I know, crazy as it is.
Video Spidey
Let's
is
see
smarter
about
than me.
a few of the
He charges
posters
a
that we
quarter to
unlocked
fight crime.
real quick. Alright, so we have, let's see, which comic have we just unlocked? Oh, we don't have any more comics unlocked yet. Okay, so browse the posters. We have Uncle Ben, which is a given. The store where Spider-Man's origin started. Richard and I think Mary Parker. I forgot what Peter's name is. I haven't given it a 1 out of 10. Sorry, not 1 out of 10. 1 through 10 yet. The Spider, the bit Peter, Herman Schultz.
More angry texts from Jameson.
We have a lot of
Either he can't type or
posters
he
we
just
need to
invented a new
use.
swear
Sorry,
word.
need to unlock here. But let's see here. We do have the figurines. Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Ben and May, Street Thugs, Dennis Carradine, Stan, Herman Schultz, the Shocker, the Task Force, the Russian Gang, Max Dillon, Electro, Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, Craven the Hunter, Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat, the Hunters, Harry Osborn, the Green Goblin, Donald Menken, Cletus Cassidy, the Carnage. But other than that, that's pretty much everything that we've unlocked. As for, let's see here. As for my verdict on the game, I'll say it's.
Well, there's one perk to being Spider-Man. You learn where all the best public bathrooms are.
A solid 7. Now what? Every time that you have a story mission done, say for example you just complete at least 3 heroic options, that'll increase your heroic level much faster. But it'd be 5 times the normal like level up for each 3 of those those heroic options. So you could choose 3, and the timing you can finish 3 in one go, and then once you finish the story, then you slowly lose your heroic level. Not, hey, you're gonna lose it back to back, and you're gonna be gaining.
I get to swing around town getting beat up. The glamorous life of
losing a
superhero.
huge amount of your heroic level. But other than that, would I say the game is worth your time and money? I'd say 7 is decent. I might give it that, maybe 6.5. That's what I thought too, but I didn't want to be super. Yeah,
If I miss too many more
think
classes, I'm gonna have a crisis on
6.5
campus.
to 7 is fine. So a solid like a C minus to like a low C. But other than that, so after this stream, I'm going to be doing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, since this gameplay was cut short with the verdict and everything. But that's my gameplay. That's my
Some places
review.
Peter Parker can
I
go
still
that
have
Spider-Man
to let
can't.
y'all know if it's worth your time and money. I'll say if you have an Xbox 360, and you want to see what happens after the events of Amazing Spider-Man 1, I'd say it's worth your time and money. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We're gonna get started on the
Well, there's one perk to being
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
Shattered
Learn where all the
Dimensions
best
game in
public
a second.
bathrooms are.
Just need to get started on another load of laundry, and then we'll go from there. And I appreciate y'all. Thanks again for watching this video, and we'll get started on the Shattered Dimensions game in a little bit. That way you guys have 2-for-1 live streams instead of just around 45 minutes of gameplay of a game review. So we'll get started on that in a little bit. I'll catch y'all later. See ya.